Then Omabo draw against Vision. Our way. Rich, if they go to Doma and don't get even a draw, that would be bad. That would mean say from time of also winning, you know, last 3 games Omabono, they have 4 points, which on paper it looks good. But for her standard now, I am problematic kakramame. But Chuba Resika so be Adriana. Adriana team and I were champon. No munya dia crowd. But Mekai Tamana Chuba Ebano. One of Adriana Piero for say, oh, Dientia de Biamuya, they go back to Chuba and say, I said, oh, was some romantic story be with the club. And Obapenona and your master say, a penny at the Americana. And Rich, a no crack. Since he came, not so flamboyant, but Adriana, who they compare your champion time now, and you must start at 10.
Your champion time in Guide the last time, or the Adriana call away go winning.
Yes,
but sure about call away go winning.
Even under your champion at Doma, I mean, him say Doma, historically, a no go area. No, I feel not class to me call your moment some more, but under Chuba. And no master said, I mean, the game is very, very difficult. I did my house of folk. But Rich, trust me. Say, open one big club at Ghana. Ora Bono and a half from Potamo. Now, on your results are Otimikofa a house. And I think that this is one of the games. Has players, no new technical team, no, must speak to themselves and say, game way, you hear BB. Game him, and we have to go and take it. Rich, a dicey game for me. I think that Haas must prove something with that game way. Since now Haas then you crowd, and yet now one Kotoko statement. Kotoko say, Omo ebo draw against Bichim no, ama and some trophy ni bi. Afa ho cassette ya. Mpanyinfoɔ ni players bi in a way any journalism say bi ma fa ne personal ke kansema kese bi na ayade a ɔmo nso so. Now you see, I think say menya part of Kotoko communications, but to me I'm a here me ndi for one some no mo kan because me make a sentia will be. But to me, I'm a idea, Rich. Kotoko best response as a team
is to win.
Is to win against Accra Lions today. So what about draw? Oh, fee. Now, obviously, all of a sudden, you are not good enough. Now, sebi. I don't know what kind of practice they do on radio. Emotions overwhelming. In Sebi Omoke Kakwa, Untiasia, or in some Juniors or a deal. Rich, some person will cast out for an Utumwa. You need to beat Accra Lions today. And we are not talking about Accra Lions. A year back, 2-3 years ago. Rich, Accra Lions this season are one of the poorest teams in the Ghana Premier League, whether home or away. And you see, Accra Lions ain't mean creating any intimidating atmosphere. I am not saying this to demean Accra Lions, but Rick Mijini say the focus of Kotoko. Any ambition say they want to win the league, you know. Rich, one of the away games you must win if you want to win the league. And they say, oh, Kwakwashe, see my friend Accra Lions. They are a very, very good team. Youngsters, they play freely. Omo said that any boundaries there to the way they play. The last time I saw Omo Kotoko because of Omo Enkra Omo Yeniti, they were able to run with the Kotoko team. My only caution to Ogumuni say, Mesreno, so how much we say Opeso team match up to Accra Lions, then he need to pick a young squad. And also picking players, they can match Accra Lions for energy, no. Because anytime the Accra Lions are Kotoko biano, Rich, omo with your energy. America sana fe Kotoko for the taste of penny for omu. So if you want to match to Accra Lions, you need to match their energy.
Okay.
And match be say no, a tene dumo, a intimenumo, a che daminamo, a Emmanuel Entimo, a players now they are ready to run Saka down the minimum and what on a match and Peter Amidwakamo. These are the games for the youngsters. Now Kotoko strikers, no. Last time you board drawing. Look at the description and go for the more all of a sudden. Kwame
Poku describe him as a baller.
Yes.
How?
You see, and then they are meeting Accra Lions.
But so last 5 away matches, someone pick a win.
Yes.
I mean, winless.
Yeah, but at least they are able to draw
yeah.
some very, very difficult grounds. And since I want to come out draw Pandoa, Rich, then you must be able to also to make Peja Muka Krebi to make it a win against Accra Lions. That is the point I'm trying to make. And I'm saying, say, Kotoko strikers, you know, this Accra Lions team, they can be naive at a certain point in time defensively. So when you composer, or make me do more experience Kakrebi, I'm a Kotoko 1 or 2 goals be now or make me after win everywhere. For me, men so there, some funny be you know, and you must tell them. But the best response is that Kotoko will win against him. Your friend Accra Lions, Rich.
Okay.
Yep, Rich. Unim says since 2021, Ghana Premier League, you know, BBN Go Stars and Kobe Chemin Koshomoda. Yeah. They don't beat them when they go away to Beachim.
Beachim so have a form.
And a Beachim have a form. But the advantage is not even to Beachim. It's to Kotoko. And I agree with Ayala. Me meaning no choice I got to go statement. And we are sending the message senior. This statement wasn't needed. There be me back on yes but somebody altered it. Somebody go acquire your children and they altered it for him.
Okay.
But there is no point. Except Kotoko. Because the BBN ain't team Koshe became they are rich. Let me run you through the data of the games that BBN Go Stars, any Kotoko, any Bechem United about since 2021. And me for away games don't come. So BBN Go Stars Tifi Oshe Bechem in 2021, Oshe Bechem will feel 1-0. Okwa away to Bechem shed 1-0. 2022, Otene Fie Bechem 1-0. Okwa away to Bechem shed 2-0. The next year, only Bechem ball draw away. Subsequently, Okwa away to BBN and then the ball draw 1-1. This season, BBN has said 1-0. I can tell you the scoreline: 1-0 Bechem at Bechem. Using the data of me who will be on scoreline trend, because that's what the data tells me. Say whatever the scoreline is when they play, no, they repeat the same thing. And BBN Go Stars are not successful when they play away from home. Minim ne Chairman Kwesi are going to do to change that result. Because BBN Bechem are on a very, very good form as well. And it's a gamer. Meaning say they will have the chance to do it. Inti Kotoko, somebody is doing them a favor.
Sorry. Rich, you remember I told you that I said Bechem be Kotoko nam for form pa. Rich, Adam for Bena. Oba wufie be you adwana so nam. No dey akocha about Zuni. We dey just by the Bible say enye bibi esi.
Is it Osha a bad thing for BBN Go Stars? But luckily, it be playing to the hands of Kotoko. Because Osha league table no now analyzing it critically vis-a-vis the games that are going to come.
Accra on 16th position.
You understand? You understand the way a crucial game for Kotoko to go in and then win. And I know Kotoko for some reason. Away form, I know they control the games better. The only thing is winning games outrightly and in a draw. I think Kotoko should manage to beat Accra Lions, especially say Bechem Eyo Musa favor where they are. Then they open up the gap now on them and then make sure to beat him. Maybe person Kotoko G League. Say G League you make catch in time and person Kotoko G League, a personal reason.
This statement that Fifi are making. With what I know, you can say it on radio.
Yeah.
Between Kotoko and the BBN Go Stars, BBN Go Stars are doing more to win the league than Kotoko. Minister Solomon,
but maybe the best Kotoko, and I'll tell you, me promise, me catch you after say Kotoko Timiji leg now.
That's it. Eventually,
they are 47.
Obi anso kwa we.
Because Oguma Nipo, Nasu Besio. Can you imagine?
Amusu garlic bitters, mamoja dia frusani ye, blood pressure, any cholesterol cough.